Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Hunter Call of the Wild, where I'm going to change my loadout a little bit, just because I don't think I'm really going to be doing too much more duck hunting. So if that's the case, we might as well put the shotgun away. And I think this might be our last episode on Parque Fernando, just to change things up again. Because we've been on this one for... how many episodes has it been now? I think I transferred over like episode 2 or 3, so we've definitely been on this one map for quite a while. Yeah, I'll get rid of that, and then we just scroll down to take off the birdshot. Okay, so I want to use something archery-wise. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do. Longbow or recurve? I mean, kind of more fan of the recurve, but I might actually just use the longbows. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want. I'm going to be much better with shooting and, like, accuracy, so you guys don't have to worry too much about, like, the long treks anymore. I'm going to try to be much better there. You should see, is there anything in the store I want to pick up? Okay, right, these are all checked as owned, so there's nothing really in here to get. Handguns, again, I need to get the scores a lot higher just to unlock more of those. Yeah, I've basically got everything archery-wise I can get, so... I'm going to work with the recurves. Just gotta figure out which one. Snakeskin or Hidden Dragon? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to go for the regular recurve. Okay, so for arrows for that, we need the traditional. I don't know how that would help, like... I'm just gonna stick with the traditional. I don't think I need the tracers on them. Yeah, so I can take all those, and what do I need? Okay, so I need more of 350 and the 540. So let's just get a couple of those, and the 540. Oh, and I actually see an animal call already, so all these can work, right? Yes, okay, so you know what, we'll start with the 4 to 7. Ah, there's a good looking bow. I don't know why, I've always just been drawn to the bow and arrow. Reliable, steady, classic, masterpiece. Oh. And actually, it's going to work out pretty well if we can... Or should... Actually, what does the pistol good for? Because that's, what, 2 to 6? Might not actually be a bad idea if I want to work on the handgun score to use the handgun for some of these deer. So I'm pretty sure that the mules are weapon class 5. 5 or 6. But it seems like, for some reason, this one outpost has a lot of activity around. I guess it must be because... well, again, there's still quite a bit of the map that we barely touched into, but everything kind of starts blending in with itself quite a bit more once you've been on a map for too long. Even if you go to a different area, you still kind of know the same geography in a sense. I could have sworn the Antler Rattler was supposed to be 4 mule, right? No, it's not. Okay, so the Bleak Collar is what I need there. That's why I didn't get any reply. Okay, no, I'm not really seeing anything. I guess I must have been too late with using the call to get the mule to come to us. Okay, so where... Oh. Oh, there are a few. So, you know what, maybe we will try calling some out. It's possible that there's a buckwind with them. Oh, yeah, speaking of. Okay, you know what? I'm tempted just to make up for last week's episode. Now, that should have been a long shot. Oh, I actually saw there was another one up over there. Just can't see what kind of score it might be. Oh, and we even got a red deer further back. So that's, yeah, probably quite too far out for the Iwanyek, I believe. That does have 150. So we could work getting our way closer. But we're going to start just straight forward like this. Yeah, so that was where the mule deer was. There's the red. I have to imagine that was easily a lung shot. That was center of the back, high enough that it shouldn't be into the shoulder. Just gotta get up there and see. And then, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to go next in Call of the Wild. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere that I haven't hunted that much. I think I was on... I mean, there are shadows passing, but I don't see any birds over. Huh. I know I've been on Leighton Lake quite a bit. I don't know if I was on Hirschfelden that much, though. And then there is also Silver Ridge Peaks I could head back to, because there, again, there was quite a bit of hunting I still want to do on that. Nothing's really come up in the comments yet, so we'll have to wait and see what you guys think, if you do have any input. If not, I might just pick one at random and see about going from there. Yeah, so there's the splatter up there. You can, even from this distance, you can kind of see that's a lot different where it's a single kind of splotch on the ground. There's something else nearby. I wonder if I should... I mean, I could try. Let me see, how far out is the red deer from here? That's 155. So I might be able to use the handgun if I actually want to try getting, like, one of these does. And if you guys do need to work at getting a weapon skill up, just hunt anything or everything that you're kind of applicable for. Like, prime example is with the handgun here, it might not be a bad idea just to bag a few of these does if I can. But we'll see if we can get a little bit more of a varied roster. Okay, so this is... yeah, this was definitely a long shot. That's probably the red deer that we saw drinking. Okay, so where did you run back to? So I'm not really seeing any of your... our tracks here. Yeah, you're in a walk, you stopped here. You got yourself shot. Nothing back that way, and I don't really see anything forward. You know what, the rain will actually help me quite a bit because of my skills. Oh, bingo. Here we go. And it's actually going in the direction that the red deer was. Oh, yeah, there. Right up there. Medium bleed rate. I think the only time I've ever encountered high is if you manage to actually get, like, a heart shot on an animal. But I find trying to go for the heart is always... Yeah, it's only 9:45 in the morning. A little bit of that rain or mist kind of blew in, but not too bad. Here he is. Ah, nice silver. Yeah. So if I want a heart, I basically got to go right through the leg there. But overall, not too bad of an animal. We'll take that. And actually, I should check. It looked like the red deer was only like a... Oh. Oh, hello. It might be an interesting one to try getting with the bow and arrow. Like, what direction are you... Okay, no, you're going away from me. I was kind of hoping we could pull you towards us. Well, we're getting a pretty unique roster already started here, because the red deer was somewhere in this region. I mean, it's probably moved on from then, but at least we're getting opportunities that are coming up and presenting themselves pretty readily. Oh, there's just one of the hunting structures we put down. I almost wonder if he spotted us for a moment, why he turned and almost like looked this way. Oh, close for getting him down. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's just a medium. These guys are both nervous, so I don't know if they were kind of clued in last time because of the mule deer I took down, or something else has them nervous. Oh, and then red deer right behind it. It seems like the game is very varied on how many opportunities it wants to present yourself. Like, on the earlier episodes, it seemed like it was a little difficult just to get too much really around, but since we've come up to Bosque Muerto here, we've really been getting a lot of things presenting themselves. Yes, you just keep on munching over there. And we'll just kind of slowly work our way up this way. Oh, that rain is going to help us so much as well. Okay, so we're... No, I think that's the one that we were spotting before. Yeah, that's the medium. We want to work our way into finding the other one that was just ahead. Can't actually really see... Where might he be? It's like the medium one is over there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, still saying it's nervous, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get too close in there to be able to try getting the shot, but we'll see how close we can get. And without a way to, like, call them in, that's also going to make it a little bit more troublesome. Well, maybe not too troublesome, but makes you have to think and plan your approach a bit more. Like, I could always just use the Range Master and get them from afar, but again, I want to give myself a little bit more to have to do than just that. Okay, yes, there you are. How far out are you? 72. So we'll try to get in towards the 50 to, or the 40 to 50 meter. Uh-oh. Why are you on the move? We even stayed pretty low, so I think we should be alright. Okay, yeah, seems like that one kind of gave us the pass. That lets us work towards this guy over here. Okay, just a mating call. Now, we don't exactly want to be around a male buffalo that's kind of going through mate right now. Oh. Okay, you're getting... You almost have, like, bodyguards around you. We got past the first one. The second one, thankfully, seems to be just going by. And miraculously, the wind is actually in a great spot for us right now. I'm going to try getting that 40 meters. Where did you come from? Okay, that was surprising. Was not expecting that. No, that's not. That's going to be too dinky for honestly trying to be. You kind of think we're here. I don't know where. Almost like a straight beeline towards our position there. Yeah, it seems like the animals aren't difficult because of, like, their own AI. They're difficult because of all... like, all of the other animals that surround them. Okay, I think we got past that. I'm hoping... if we stay low and we just kind of crawl forward. Well, that said, I don't know... He should be just up ahead if he's still eating, which I'm hoping he is, for all this trouble. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're basically just presenting yourself. Ah, shoot. Why'd you turn? There you go. No, I kind of need you to turn back towards me just once more. There you go, just... No, not quite. Position's right, but you moving is not what I want. Yeah, might as well since it was right there. Now, just in case, take the bow out and be ready again. Because we could have the buffaloes charging in through the brush there. But thankfully, it seems like that was the lung shot. And then this one was a heart shot. I normally try not going for the heart shots when you're facing the animal directly, but I think with the rifle it comes much easier to kind of figure out. As you can see, you really need dead center, and that is almost actually a little too high for that. There we go. Got a heart shot on that. And I don't think that water buffalo would have been able to get too far away. So we'll just follow the blood and see about picking him up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right over there. So this was actually a pretty productive hunt already, because we've gotten a mule deer, a water buffalo, a red deer. I think the only things we're kind of missing might be things like the black buck, the axis. I mean, the day is still young too, so... Now, I'm surprised at the amount of penetration it says that one arrow was able to get, but I will take that gold water buffalo. Okay, so where are we right now? I think... Yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll try going down... Should I go down to that one, or should I go north up to this one? Let me check the times. 5 to 9. Yes, nothing really here. No, oh, what do we got? I just had a warning call come through for one, but I don't see it. I will actually make my way over this way and then just hop into the stand there. Because one of the things is, even if the animals aren't directly shootable from there, you can get a little bit of a vantage point out and see what's in your surroundings. And it does seem like I may want to be careful and just keep the bow and arrow at the ready. As this might turn into a little bit of a bullfighting with these guys. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why... I don't know, I try to think of the word, I takes a moment or two, and then it just comes easily. I shouldn't say easily, but it's almost like that awkward stutter in there. Well, if you want water buffalo, definitely head up to this area around Bosque Muerto. Seems like to the west in the... Well, this one specifically, you'll have a lot of opportunity. Hi. Oh, excuse me. Well, hello. Oh, actually, you right there in the middle. You might not be the highest scoring, but you got a really nice looking pelt on you. Or hide, or coloration. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're very... Yeah, you. Okay, you're only a 3. Uh-oh. Okay. So how am I going to get all those guys in? think what I'm actually going to do is see if I can crouch and get my way up into this tower. So yeah, there's the one I want. Look at him. I might actually want him to try being a little bit closer in. Like, that one's a pretty nice looking score, but I can't pass up just the coloration on that one. Oh, no, 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 no. And I'd love to try getting him with the bow and arrow, but I think he's going to be too surrounded by all the other ones all around there. Okay, he's coming out. I probably actually could try getting a second one there, but you know what? Okay, I'm hoping he's going to go down soon, because I thought that was looking like a good long shot. Unfortunately, it's not looking like that from the tracks. Actually, I don't even see the spot where I have gotten them. Well, hi there. I mean, if you want to come out like that. Ah, no. It's when they turn. I don't want to try taking the shot after they turn, because then that's going to make it very difficult. And then it's going to be that long trying to follow up with them again. That's the little call they make? That's adorable. I didn't know it was a little squeak like that. But that... So where is the spot where I shot it? Because, like, it should be somewhere right around here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use the scent eliminator. Just because the wind is definitely going to be a problem now. But I don't see anywhere that's like a spot for where the blood was, or should be. Well, actually, it's a good thing I didn't use the bow and arrow either, because I had the completely wrong weapon or ammo type on there. I had the type that was still going to be good for like water buffalo. It always seems like I forget one part of the loadout. I got the bow and arrow, I got the handgun, but I didn't actually get just a rifle that was good enough for... I should say good enough, but small enough caliber to be applicable for these little guys. So let's see if I can try to find where there might be a bit of blood from that one we used the handgun on. I think up ahead is going to be a spot of it. No, that's just more... Yeah, I know the water buffs. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. Maybe that's a mating call instead, actually. Yeah, it was just right over here that I could have sworn I had spotted. This is bizarre. I know we hit it, because we saw it was limping. But where's all the trails and tracks for them? And, like, there's no blood droplets either. Okay, so we got a couple of axes here. So they might lead me to where the other ones could be. This is really bizarre. There should be some blood droplets or marks from the one that we took the shot on. There's absolutely, like, no track or no sign of it at all. There are the does. Oh. Okay, everything's actually moving over this way for some reason. I'm not sure why. This is absolutely bizarre to me. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, I gotta take a quick moment just to reassess things and do a small check for something else. So I'm just gonna take a seat here. Actually, you know, I'm going to do a quick run just back up this way and see if I can even spot that little bit of blood that there should have been. It's like, that's where the game gets so weird sometimes. Because I know I definitely took the shot on it. But it's not registering that there was anything here. I don't think it was this far back. Yeah, it's like that animal doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what the heck's going on. Because if we hop in here again, we take a look. It was right around here where we shot it. And there's absolutely no trail, and there wasn't any trail either. That's where Call of the Wild has issues that really need to be looked at. Because it sucks. I know I hit it, but but it's showing like I didn't. And then it was limping and going that way too. But there's no blood or anything. I don't know, the game is really weird sometimes. I'll even take some looks around back here, but, like, I didn't see anything that... Yeah, there's still nothing that really tells me. I'm just going to leave things there, because, again, I don't have anything I can go on which track it might have been, and there definitely should have been something from where I shot. But I guess that is just how the game is sometimes. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Call of the Wild, though. Up until that last little hiccup there, a fairly good episode, some nice hunting in. It's just really bugs me sometimes, and also, I wish it was a little more easier to figure out what weapons you have and the ammo types for things. Like, that's only a 4 to 8, so I'd need a different rifle and that. Yeah, it can just be a little confusing here and there. But, I mean, at least it's confusing because there's so much and not because there's not enough. So, thank you guys very much for joining me. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, as you can see I could use, be sure to leave in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.